That is Mexico.
We're crossing out over into Mexico.
So you're sleeping in here?
Yeah, last night it was pretty hot. I have a tent.
I locked my keys in my trunk. So right now I am driving to where we're gonna be staying for the next 2 days. Maybe get a gist of where it is based off of an old dirt road that we're taking down for 2 miles. This place is in the middle of nowhere, I'll tell you that much. Okay. This is nice. We've got a bed. We've actually got 2 beds. We have some nice little fancy lights, but this is like a really solid, oh my God, there's a spider, dude. What the frick? This is a hammock, right? I'm almost positive this is a hammock. You just, how do you get on this bad boy? Oh, that's nice. Dude, this might be crazy, but have you guys heard of how you can tan your butthole? I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, but if I do it, just know it's gonna be right here. Can anybody see me from here? This is a good base camp. I'm happy with this base camp. I'm happy with this. This is a great base camp. We didn't come here to lay on hammocks, even though it's nice. We came here to go to the national park. Let's go. What happens when you drive 8 hours from Austin into the middle of nowhere? Well, I'll tell you what. You end up here at Big Bend National Park, Rio Grande Wildlife Scenic River. This is such an iconic sign, dude. I love these signs. Surprisingly, Big Bend is one of the least visited national parks in the entire country. Only 440,000 Americans make their way here, past this sign, into that national park. And I want to find out 2 things. 1, what drives millions of Americans every single year to go to national parks? 2, why is this the least visited national park in the entire country? Is it underrated? Is it not worth it? Is it not that spectacular? We're gonna find that out. I just locked my keys in my trunk. A guy pulls up right behind me. I say, sir, I locked my keys in my trunk. Can you help me? He said, oh yeah, that's no problem. Oh my gosh. Did you get it? My heart dropped when I realized that. Thank you so much. This guy just saved the day. This trip could have been ruined before we even left the Big Bend sign. Shout out to you, dude. You saved our trip before it even started. Right now we are heading to the Maxwell Scenic Drive. It's like a 45-minute super scenic drive. But as I was driving, I was thinking, if these mountains talk, what would they say? The mountains would probably say, humble yourself, human. Humble yourself. I've been here for millions of years. I'll be here for millions of more. You're here for a freaking speck of time. That's what's so amazing about these national parks. You are undeniably humbled when you come in here. I've been in here for 10 minutes. I haven't even got to the scenic drive. I don't know, man. I'm on the road. I'm thinking, dude. I don't know. Road talk, baby. Crazy when there's no cars coming, how quiet it gets, dude. It's so quiet. That mountain was big earlier. Dude, we got a huge one right here. Some of the most beautiful scenery I've ever seen in my life. The sun is freaking beating down. I mean, I've been getting hammered. The canyon behind me, in which we're about to be entering, is absolutely dramatic. It looks like something out of Game of Thrones. I mean, it is seriously that dramatic. And we're gonna be hiking in there. Rating on the turkey sandwich right now for what's available, I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8.4. We take that. We take that all day. Onwards to Santa Elena Canyon, probably the most dramatic entrance I've ever seen. So big. It's huge. It's hard to comprehend. It's also hard to put in the context how hot it is out here. It's
freaking blazing. So we'll go hike up this and see where this takes us. No idea what this leads to. This is one of the more popular trails in the entire park. So what we're looking at here is this side is all Mexico and this is the United States. These people down here are in Mexico.
At the end of this hike, we met Carol. I played the audio, but it was so windy you could hardly hear anything. But Carol is 65 years old and living out the back of her car, traveling from park to park. And during our walk, we became friends, and she wanted to take me back and show me how she was living.
So you're sleeping in here.
Yeah, last night it was pretty hot. I have a tent.
This is badass. You're freaking, look at you. You're doing it.
Yep, just long enough for me. If I push the seat forward, I'm 5'8.5" or so.
What book is that? What book are you reading?
My friend sent this to me. 'Cause I'm going to Florida after this, and she sent this for me to read. So now
Cool.
it's okay. Here are my curtains from my windows, but I'm gonna get the ones that fit all over right across the window. So I stick these on at night.
Okay.
So much privacy. Ta-da. All the meds I have to take because I'm 64 years old.
64, 65, sleeping out of the car, doing hikes.
Yep.
Guys, that is what it's all about right there. Be more like her.
Yep. My breakfast, hard-boiled eggs.
Nice.
Okay, you have your choice of
What's that? Can I have that purple drink?
what purple? Oh, this?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Those are pretty good.
Oh my gosh. This is goodbye. Hug.
Yep.
Well, we met somebody pretty cool along the way. Carol said something really interesting on the way back. She said, this park is probably way more packed right now because everybody's here from the solar eclipse. That makes so much sense because I was thinking, isn't this one of the least visited national parks in the country? It was packed on that trail. Really nice meeting Carol. She was super cool. It's inspiring. She's doing whatever she wants to do. She's doing it solo. That's badass. She's a badass. I think we could all learn something from her, which is to be a little bit more like her. Whatever it is that you want to do, no matter what age you are, go out and do it. Overall, I'd give our first trail of the trip, I'd give that trail an 8.6. It was scenic, it was fairly easy. Off we go. Let's go find something else. So this is now the second time I've pulled off because I've just had thoughts on the road. This thought is kind of ridiculous. Let's get weird. That voice inside of us that makes us want to go to somewhere like this and see these faraway places. I think sometimes we get caught up in thinking that it's just all about us, but what about if that feeling is an accumulation of all the people who have come before you in your family lineage, and they're seeing the world through your eyes? Who would have wished to see something as freaking beautiful as this? You're seeing things like this, dude, it makes you think. I mean, maybe that's a far out idea. I'm tired, if you can't tell. I'm exhausted, okay? I'm freaking, these sights are keeping me up, dude, but I'm freaking, I'm almost on my hands and knees crawling. There's a place down here that you can watch the sunset at, so we're gonna go rip that. Driving back to base camp, it gets a little dark on these roads. Let me turn off. Oh shit, that's my windshield wiper. Dude, look at this. You can't see anything, bro. But your boy got back. Come on, I got them navigation skills. We're back. back for another roadside talk. I'm thinking about calling this Roadhead. What do you think? I've been seeing a lot of older people here. Like a lot of older people. Like pretty much everybody I see is older. For these older people, this is important. To be here and to experience things like this, it's important. This is something that they deem valuable, that they want to do before they die. I'm not saying they're gonna die anytime soon. I'm just saying, like, it's something they really value checking off their bucket list before their time comes to an end on this planet. Have about a half a mile until the Hot Springs Trail. This place is pretty cool. Look at this. What is this? This is like the tree of life from Avatar. This is like the this is like King Palm Tree. Here it is. Petroglyphs. They have no idea how old these are. And that is the main one right up there. I mean, it's hard to even tell what it is, but they definitely weren't the best artists, but they don't even know how long ago that was. That could have been 5,000, 10,000 years ago. We take a little bath in the river. Let's go. There was a sign back there that said the guy who built the springs, he came here every day for 3 weeks and it healed him. He called it the healing waters. So, and then the guy back there was just saying that before that, Native Americans made their home there, so really cool stuff. But they were saying that is Mexico. So this is the Rio Grande. That is Mexico. That was so much better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm feeling like a new man walking out of here. I needed a bath, and that's how you take a bath in Big Bend National Park. Gonna go catch a boat right now and head over into Mexico. That is Mexico. Crossing out over into Mexico. I'm on a little donkey, bro. I can't be. For me?
Yeah.
How do I get on?
Come this side. You only pay now for a donkey. See?
Okay. Is somebody gonna?
Yeah.
Take me?
Jared going with
You
you.
can take me?
Yeah.
Okay. Getting taken by my friend back here. Heading to the town of. How do you say the town name? Boqueles? Boquillas. Boquillas. Heading to the town of Boquillas. Okay.
Yeah.
My friend, El Señor Donkey. During our ride at the Boquillas, me and the guide became really good friends. I wanted him to show me what life in Boquillas was really like. This is his favorite restaurant. Okay, see. Jose Falcon, official Mexican cuisine. He's got the burrito. That looks like a good pick. We got the tacos.
The Puma, Chop.
Okay. You see these? Which ones have you seen? All of these?
Yo.
Yo.
The Fox, Bear, Cartoon.
Yo, bear?
Yeah.
Oh. Peligroso?
Yeah. Cascabel.
Oh. Muy peligroso.
Yeah.
Muy peligroso, sí. Will the pumas come in town?
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's the Puma horses.
Oh. Okay. So he's saying they need to have the traps in town because the pumas, they'll come in town and kill their horses. That makes total sense. I'm gonna check out our friend's house.
Which one? Pink one? Orange one.
Yeah.
See? Beautiful. Frick. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Alright, we returned to our donkeys. We returned them burro.
Nuestro donkey.
Trip back to the Rio Grande River, crossing on burro. Adios, Mexico. What do you do when two trails diverge? Maybe pick the one without poop on it. This way we go. You know, as I'm standing here, it's making me think about, you know, first of all, how lucky I am to be born in the United States, but also how one river can kind of dictate your life. Born just, you know, a few hundred yards across this river here. I'm not an American citizen. Really just interesting how landmarks like this cut out a different life for you. Obviously, Mexico is a great country, but it's just interesting to think about how life would be different if you're born on one side of the river or the other. Interesting concept that's been around for a long, long time. Well, our time at Big Bend has come to a close, it looks like. I don't think this should be one of the least visited national parks. I'm going to come in with my first ever 1 through 10 national park rating right now. Big Bend National Park. I'm giving it a 9.1. It's getting a 9.1 from me. A 9.1 for Big Bend. It was that freaking good. It makes complete sense why millions of Americans every single year flock to national parks all across the country. They're undeniably beautiful. That's what makes them special. There's a certain amount of beauty where it becomes undeniable. Anybody could acknowledge how beautiful a place is. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Cheers to our first national park video, and let me know. Many more to come. See you guys.